What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going over all the velociraptors that appear in the Jurassic Park franchise. The first velociraptors we are introduced to is the Big Ones pack in Jurassic Park. Not only is this the first pack we're actually introduced to, it's actually the first real dinosaur scene we kind of get in all of the movies where the big one is being transferred into the raptor cage and she actually attacks the guy and mauls him to death. This pack is also special as they're the first dinosaurs to have been shown to actually reproduce in the Jurassic Park franchise, with Alan Grant finding a raptor nest with little footprints kind of leading away from it. This pack's big scene comes where they attack the main cast in the visitor center, ultimately getting attacked by Rexy and giving her her trademark scars. None of these raptors actually survive till the end of the movie, as they are all killed by Rexy or trapped by the humans in freezers and other things. The next pack of raptors we see is during the events of the Lost World, where we see the pack stalk and kill most of the InGen hunters in the famous long grass scene. These raptors also attack Ian, Kelly, and Sarah in the workers village, where unfortunately one of them is in fact killed by Kelly when she knocks one out of the building they're in, and it ends up being impaled on some wood. However, that is the only raptor that actually dies in the Lost World, with the rest of its pack surviving till the end of the movie. These raptors are different from the raptors we see in the first movie, where they pretty much look the same body plan wise, except these actually are like more orange with tiger stripes. And these raptors have taken up their territory in the redwood part of Isla Sorna. After that, we're going to move on to Jurassic Park 3. These raptors were actually made illegally and introduced into the tropical part of Isla Sorna. Alan Grant and the group first encountered them in the genetics lab, where they managed to get away. However, they are shown to be way more intelligent than the raptors we had seen previously. These raptors are actually shown to set traps for the humans, and they pretty much stalk them through the entire movie to retrieve eggs that were stolen by Billy. These raptors actually differ greatly in appearance from all the other raptors we see throughout the entire series, with the males having quills on their heads, a reddish brown coloration, and a white stripe running the length of their body. The females are actually more white in appearance, with black stripes and spots across their body and no quills on their heads. With that being said, all of these raptors actually do survive till the end of the movie, with none of them actually dying throughout the events of Jurassic Park 3. After that, in Jurassic World, we see a group of 4 raptors that are being trained by Owen Grady, who imprinted on them when they had just hatched and is actually acting as the alpha to their pack, with Blue being the beta. These raptors are eventually used to try and take down the Indominus Rex, but due to raptor DNA making up part of the Indominus Rex, they actually switch sides with the Indominus Rex and start killing all of the ACU soldiers that were present. During the attack, however, Echo is killed. Charlie, Delta, and Blue do survive that initial attack. However, they eventually switch sides once again and help Owen to fight the Indominus. Unfortunately, Blue is the only raptor that would survive. She pretty much makes it all the way till the end of the Jurassic franchise in Jurassic World Dominion, being seen going off with Beta. So all of these raptors have a slightly different color appearance, and that's how they can tell them all apart, but their basic appearance looks pretty much like the raptors did from Jurassic Park 1, with Blue being a notable exception, having a bright blue line running down the length of her body. Then in Camp Cretaceous, we see 2 raptors living on Manticore Island. We don't really know where these 2 raptors came from, however it is possible they did come from Isla Sorna. These 2 are really more of just a nuisance to the campers throughout the entire series that they appear in. As far as we know, they're both living until the end of Camp Cretaceous. We actually don't know what happened to them after that, after the events of Camp Cretaceous. As far as we know, they are still on Manticore Island. After this, though technically not an actual raptor species, as this is a genetic hybrid, in Fallen Kingdom, we are introduced to the Indoraptor. Casey first finds the Indoraptor in a cage under her mansion. However, when it is put up for auction, it does escape and does, however, chase the humans through the mansion until it gets up onto the roof, where it actually falls through the roof and is impaled on a Triceratops skeleton. The Indoraptor was shown to be as smart as a raptor, however it is much larger and has a dark menacing appearance, as well as a gold line running down the side. It was made up of many different dinosaurs, so it's kind of makes sense that it's not really going to look more like a raptor as opposed to just other things. In Dominion, we only get to see one new Velociraptor, Blue's offspring Beta, and I actually just did a video that should be up right now on Beta's origins explained, so please go over there and check that out. Beta is eventually captured, and Beta being captured is actually what sets off the story for our heroes in Jurassic World Dominion, where they are going to rescue Beta. However, during the pretty much the lead up to that and them getting Beta back and the ultimate climax of the movie, we actually are introduced to a different set of raptor dinosaurs. these being the Velociraptors. So basically, in Malta, Owen, Claire, and the group are chased by a pack of Velociraptors before they actually manage to get on the plane and fly away and pretty much escape. They're basically chased throughout this whole town by this whole pack of Velociraptors. All of them survive, however, one does kind of fall out of a plane, but it does land in the water, so it's kind of hard to say whether or not it lived or died, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. But it's kind of heavily implied that it did die, so we know for sure at least one of them is dead, one of them is knocked out, and the rest are just basically wreaking havoc along with the rest of the dinosaurs that escaped. However, the plane ride didn't last for as long as it should have. The plane did eventually crash, and Owen actually ends up running into a Pyroraptor on a frozen lake. Now, this Pyroraptor is unique in the franchise where it is actually fully feathered, unlike the Jurassic Park 3 variants, which just had the quills. Now, the Pyroraptor is actually shown to be able to swim, and it swims rather well. It actually attacks Owen under the water, and they just barely managed to escape by getting into an elevator. And as far as we know, it is still alive, though it is by itself, and we aren't entirely sure what happened to the rest of its pack, if it ever even had a pack. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is all of the raptor packs and raptor dinosaurs that appear in the Jurassic Park franchise. If you guys knew this already, please drop a comment down below with what is your favorite Velociraptor, what is your favorite variant, and anything Jurassic Park related you would like to see me cover in the future. While you're down there, guys, please remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another video from me, and I will see you guys in the next video.